The Scoot Sprint helps business decision makers make decisions based on customer insights. So the whole impetus of a Scoot Sprint is bringing together stakeholder expertise and customer feedback together to help teams make decisions.
Scoot Sprints are a really flexible research approach, and part of that is because you can apply it to anything where there's a decision that needs to be made by a team and you need a direction that everybody's going to own and move forward with. Whether it's a decision the board needs to make and you need some evidence from your target audience to support a decision, concept testing, messaging testing, advertising testing, website communication, how efficiently or effectively is our website working, and does it work well alongside our app?
And so we use the sprint to help bring that whole stakeholder team around a shared direction and decision based on the voice of the customer.
A Scoot Sprint is a qualitative research approach, but what used to perhaps be a more lengthy, drawn-out process, and often is in other methods, this is a much more condensed process where we sort of stack all the key components into a much tighter time frame, and in the crux of it is what is a Scoot Sprint day, which is a day of research. That day is made up of a combination of audience sessions, which it could be in-depth interview with one person at a time, could be paired, could be triads, or up to a mini group of maybe 4 or 5 people maximum. We have those sessions interspersed with what we call pit stops, where we go sort of behind the scenes of the people who've been observing the consumers or the customers, and we actually almost like run a mini group with that audience and capture what they think about what they've heard from the end audience. So what did you hear? What did you learn? What surprised you? What matters? What do we think about this? And we capture that all in real time as well.
And then we follow that fieldwork day with what we call a directions workshop. And we bring that stakeholder team together again, and we really coalesce and convene around those key insights.
It's much more powerful if we can actually merge the learning from the end audience that we've been speaking to with the sort of expertise and knowledge and understanding of the core stakeholder team. And that way we get the benefit of the sort of inside story and the fresh story from the end audience all in one day.
It is equally doable in person or online. It's equally valuable in a B2C and a B2B space. You will leave this research project with everyone on the same page. All of your stakeholders, all of the diverse teams that need to be involved in this decision and need to get behind the decision will be there. They'll be there at the end of our fieldwork process because we've involved them every step of the way. They've had their say, they've listened to each other.
The level of ownership and the level of transparency that the core stakeholder team all have throughout the process. There's no magic black box and research done elsewhere and then they're supposed to just buy into the recommendations that come forward. They're part of creating those recommendations in that direction. So everybody can move forward together in the same direction efficiently and effectively and get going, move forward.